Hi friends, I am Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda and I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot to communicate energy vibration to you, the beautiful viewer. And today I felt like connecting with my viewers on this energetic level because normally you see my hands. And I think it's important because this type of an energy is definitely different. So I can connect with your intuition, you can connect with me, and mostly you can connect with me a little bit better. But I do feel like there is a shift in energy. Now, for sure has something to do with the Mercury being in retrograde, which ends May 14th. Okay, so May 14th, Mercury will be going direct. So I have a feeling there will be a lot to kind of, well, I was going to say a lot to process, but I think we've been processing a lot during this period of time, but I think there'll be a lot of changes based on the processing that we've been doing during Mercury in retrograde. So I'm curious to see what's new, what's coming in, what shift will we be exposed to once Mercury is done in being in retrograde. This will be kind of interesting to see. And I don't know, but I've been just getting the vibe that there's a significant week right after Mercury going into retrograde, and then coming out of that, the week directly after that. That might not be the greatest for everyone, but let's see what, I mean, I don't want to guess that it's going to be negative, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff coming to light, okay? Based on our reflection, based on our contemplation, based on things regressing during the retrograde. So let's see what Spirit has here for the sign of Aries. All right, so Aries, let us do your reading. This is Sun, Moon, Rising. Could be your Venus sign, or you could just be cross watching for an Aries. And let's see what's going on. So this should be for the period after May 14th, but certainly whenever you clicked on this video, there is a message here that was meant to find you if you clicked on this, okay? So let's get your overall energy, Aries. Overall energy for Aries Spirit. Thank you so much for this message. Please protect me during this act of divination. Please protect Aries as we channel this message. And thank you so much, Aries, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. So your overall energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the Sun for your overall energy, Aries. All right, for what you don't see coming, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands in reverse for what you don't see coming. And opportunity for Aries. What's your opportunity? We have the 6 of Cups, and it is in reverse. And for challenge, what's the challenge for Aries? We have the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so overall, with the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the Sun, your energy, I would say, you're pretty focused on yourself, aren't you, Aries? I mean, that's not anything new for Aries, but I feel like you've been probably in an energy of just getting out of maybe situations in which you've been wrapped up with other people, or things just maybe weren't the greatest. I mean, I don't see that in the cards, but I do feel as though there's almost something here to prove to yourself, and you've been doing it at the saying screw everyone else. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to get happy. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to just kind of really build your own stability, focus on what you can control. There's been clarity around maybe how you can further yourself and your own stability personally, and then for your own family. So there's something here about long-term investment, family, security, abundance, and I feel like you're almost going it alone, or at least you're wanting to run with your own agenda. There's been some clarity around, how you can go about it, what you can do for yourself. And this could definitely involve your family, or it could involve other people, but I feel like you're kind of keeping more to self. But I do feel like this is giving you a new sense of liberation, because I do sense, again, I don't see it in the cards, but I sense like maybe you've been more coming out of an energy that you might have felt like you were focused on things that other people are giving your energy away. And now it's like, well, I need to shift now and just do what's kind of best for me, despite what other people are wanting me to do. That's the type of energy I'm getting. We will get a clarifier here for the Seven of Swords, though, in a bit. Now, what you don't see coming, Aries, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So what you don't see coming here, this is pretty contradictory type energy, right? A give and take, a balance, and then there's a feeling left out in the cold. I feel like there's this energy here of you thinking with this overall energy, this new energy that you had of focusing on self and maybe shutting out other people or being kind of more self-serving to get something done. I feel it's as though it's going to backfire on you. I feel as though you're going to invest in something yourself, put towards something here that you think is going to build to something and amount to something. But I have a feeling it's probably going to shoot you in the foot. You're going to get caught off guard with something here with the Nine of Wands. So it's almost like maybe the lesson is damned if you do and damned if you don't. For those of you guys who aren't resonating and going through something challenging where you felt you were at the mercy of other people, it could be that you were so self-focused on yourself and shutting people out and being a little selfish and strategic and building your own empire type thing, that now the shoe's on the other foot and something happens in which you experience a loss here of sorts. Okay, we'll get a clarifier for what this Five of Pentacles is all about. For your opportunity here, we have the Six of Cups. It is in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like you have something to prove. I feel like for those of you guys who are resonating with the energy of you were involved in something that didn't quite work out in your favor, or it led to you wanting to be a little bit more in charge or in control or more self-serving in your own energy, because I feel like there was an experience here that you felt like you had to prove to yourself. But because this isn't in your opportunities, I feel like this experience is what's driving the change. There's some sort of experience, some sort of memory, some sort of person from the past here that is driving some change or giving you some clarity in how you can act or what you can do, where you can invest. And with the challenge coming in for you, Aries, we have the Nine of Pentacles upright, and that's exactly it. The challenge is this person who is doing it alone, who's successful on their own, who's independently trying to build their empire here without the help of anyone else. This is being accomplished. This is also my single card. So that being in your challenge, I do feel like it backfires. So that Seven of Swords energy, that your overall energy in building that empire, getting clear, getting your joy, getting your fulfillment, but kind of at the mercy of who cares really, who gets screwed over type thing, is coming to bite you with, because that is a challenge. So I feel like the challenge isn't you in being independent and standing on your own. I feel like because you're standing on your own, being independent and secure and strong and really being the driver as Aries normally is, it then causes you to invest in something here, and then there's getting caught off guard with something that you end up with a loss. And feeling like, like you invested in something here that didn't quite pan out. I'm going to get clarifiers with another tarot here for you guys now for your overall. I'm going to get a clarifier here for the Seven of Swords. Spirit, why do we have the Seven of Swords in the overall energy for Aries? We have the Fool, and it is in reverse. So the Fool in reverse is somebody who's playing it safe. The Fool in reverse is somebody who doesn't take a leap of faith, doesn't take the risk, doesn't take the chance, doesn't start over. So I feel like this clarifying, this Seven of Swords is kind of what I was mentioning. There was an experience here that you felt like you were doing things for other people. You were playing it safe. You were kind of guided towards what decisions you were making when it came to building up your empire, stability, something that would kind of stand the test of time, your investments, and you were really trying to get clear of this, or clarity around this, or get really in line with what you wanted to do here. But I feel like there was an energy about not being able to take the leap of faith or, take that risk. So I feel like that was really the driver in which you do invest, but I feel like it, again, shoots you in the foot, because when you do take that leap of faith, even though we are seeing it in reverse, which is not taking the leap of faith, I feel like that was driving the strategic self with the Seven of Swords. That was what was driving you to be a little bit more screw everybody else. I'm going to be now kind of only listening to my own guidance and doing what I feel is right here, despite other people. So it does result here in a Five of Pentacles, which I'm going to get clarity here around this Five of Pentacles, because it is right after this Six of Pentacles, and I do feel like it's your energy investing in a situation here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is security as well. This is, again, in line with this Ten of Pentacles. This is building one's abundance, one's security. I don't feel like this is your energy, though. This is also Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be the Wife card. I'm going to get one for the Nine of Wands just to see. Oh, okay, we got two. We have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands could certainly be your energy here. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, going after what it is that you're wanting here. Ace of Wands is this drive. I think you get really blinded by your passion, by your drive, by your conviction, by your experience in the past, and the experience in the past that left you not wanting to take a risk, or you weren't taking the risks, and then therefore you experience having to do the polar opposite. So I feel like the energy is a blinding energy of rushing in, driving after something you think is new and right, and type energy is Aries energy, is like this really driven, I'm doing this, right? And like everything could be like falling down around you, and all signs could be pointing to don't fucking do this, and then you go steamrolling right into this thing that you're like blinded by, and then all of a sudden you hit the wall and you come across this Five of Pentacles. So I feel like the very thing that you're trying to attain here is what you're driving towards stability and this sort of an energy, your safety, you're building up that security, your ability to be secure here on your own, because the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are very similar type energies, because they both are very resourceful on their own, and they're both secure on their own. They're both like, you could be a single mom type on your own here. But I feel like this backfires, okay? This backfires in this blinded drive to attain whatever it is at all costs. So just caution on that during that week after Mercury coming out of retrograde there. Now let's do a clarifier here for the Six of Cups in reverse in your opportunity. So we have the 10, yeah, see, this is so, I love when Spirit confirms. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse in your opportunity here when I clarified the Six of Cups. So there was a situation in the past that you're still thinking about that has led you to do things differently here. And what you wanted was this 10 of Pentacles, and this is building that thing, right? Like, whatever, the retirement plan, the home, the security for yourself, your future, for your family, to outlive your legacy here. And with this in reverse, it's like whatever experience you had there, it resulted in you not getting that. So now you're like blindedly, passionately focused on driving into at all costs this and battling and proving yourself and fighting for this cause of getting this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so we're gonna do just one clarifier here for your challenge, and then we'll ask for some advice. Okay, well, I'm feeling these two. Challenge, we have the Emperor, which is your Aries, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, exactly the same energy over and over again, but in the challenge here, your blind, direct, orderly, militant way of now going after what you want. I mean, nothing wrong with going after what you want, but I feel like there's this energy here of, I didn't take the leap. I was held back. I had an experience here that made me feel like I couldn't build myself up. So now I have to be this emperor and be very large and in charge and make shit happen here. But I feel like what this results in is this Nine of Cups, you not getting your wish, you not getting what you want emotionally. This is the reverse, right? So you're like, was it even kind of worth it? And I feel like it's because, yeah, you're just kind of caught off guard here with something that ends up getting the opposite result of what you had expected here. Okay, so hope this makes sense for you guys. I'm going to ask for some advice from Spirit. Spirit, can we get some guidance, some advice here for Aries for after this Mercury retrograde? Some advice in regards to what this is about, what they can do. You have integration, number 30. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. So very much that energy, I got screwed over, or I have something to prove, or I was in the polar opposite where I didn't take the leap of faith, I was held back, and now I am guns a-blazing. So it's like this need for harmonizing balance. It's like, okay, well, let's find a middle ground here, because not taking that leap of faith and missing out was one extreme, and then at all costs driving blindly towards something here that you won't really want at the expense of all these signs pointing to you're going to go crashing into a wall. You're going to have to use some sort of balanced energy here and integrate this into your life. So how can you attain what you want here in a balanced way is really your key to getting through this. Okay, so try to be a little less emperor if you can. That's like asking you to be a little less Aries, but just keep in mind that the more Aries you are and emperor type energy you're encompassing, you might be shutting out someone because you're kind of acting in a way that's very self-serving with the Seven of Swords, and it will result in you not getting what you want anyway, emotionally here, okay? And also not materializing what you want, feeling like Five of Pentacles, which is a really shot energy, okay? So that's what I have for you guys, beautiful Aries. I hope you enjoyed this format. Let me know, and let me know how this resonated, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.